Hey, hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. What a wonderful time to be a Reds fan as Liverpool cruised to a 2-0 win over Southampton at St Mary's. I was here at half-time talking about what Liverpool needs to do second half. I felt they'd need to go and get the third goal to really put the game to bed, but as it turns out, the second goal just before half-time was the one that, basically did the job. Southampton didn't look the same side. I think, there were large spells the first half. I thought they were the better team, if I'm perfectly honest. And some of that, I think, is tactical from Liverpool's perspective. I think at 1-0 up, we sat back, looked to hit them on the break, and we did cause them a couple of problems. But it still left us a little bit nervy, a little bit concerned that we could have conceded. Look, let's be honest, Southampton had the best volume of chances, particularly in that half as well. Causing Karius looked the best goalkeeper of the two because he had the most things to do, particularly in that half. So, yeah, I felt that we needed to up our performance level, and I think Liverpool did. I think the second goal helps because I think it demoralises Southampton, but Liverpool just raised the level, not like significantly, didn't whack it up to 11 or whatever. I just think we just raised it up, brought it up to simmer a little bit more, so to speak, and throw as many analogies as you want out there. That's a couple for you. And completely dominated as a result. A lot of people talking about the performance of Virgil van Dijk. I thought it was absolutely spot on. I think it's telling that second half he just had nothing to do. And a day went long. He got up, he won the header, and we started again. And the only disappointment might come from just a little bit of profligacy in front of goal in the second half. It would have been nice for us to get that third, to get that fourth, just for the goal difference, and just so. You want to start demoralising the teams around you. I think in that situation, we're going to have a lot of these type of games between now and the end of the season. And by that, I mean, teams that try everything in their power to stop you scoring. And that ultimately teams that are games that Liverpool are expected to win, where Liverpool are given the challenge of going and winning the football match. There's not going to be too many, swinging blow for blow encounters. It's going to be a lot of Liverpool being the bigger and more dominant side, and us again trying to go and win those games. So it would have been nice to add a few more, and I think Sadio Mane probably contributed a little bit to that, and that was the only. But I'm going to talk about the things that took the shine off slightly, but really, I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very upbeat, very positive around that in a general sense. But yeah, it would have been nice to just to go that little bit more, just stick another one. And look, it wasn't for the lack of trying, by the way. Adam Lallana comes very close, got ourselves into a couple of really good positions. Just a shame, not necessarily a massive criticism as such, but yeah, let's put that all to one side. Dominant performance from Liverpool. Too often, at times this season, we've just been involved in too much drama. The Spurs game being the prime example of that. West Brom was a little bit like that a few weeks ago as well. It was great. This was much more like the Huddersfield game, where part and parcel of this was, of course, Southampton, where they are in the league, and what they're emotionally, what they're facing, and the fact that they're down the bottom of the league for a reason. But Liverpool did control the game. They showed their superiority. They passed, they pressed, and it wasn't like we showed an arrogant confidence there. Liverpool gave their all. They were the first things. They were winning second balls. They were starting things off. Some really, really full-blooded challenges going in. And then when we made the substitutions, we maintained that level as well. It wasn't like substitutions for substitution's sake. James Milner added something to how we were playing. Adam Lallana added something to how we were playing. So very, very encouraging. And yeah, great to see Virgil van Dijk come out unscathed, because the press will have been gagging for him to make a mistake. Desperate, like absolute pigs in shit. If Liverpool had done anything, even anything sloppy, if they'd gotten a single goal, they'd have been rubbing their hands together with glee, desperate to stick the knife into Liverpool. So great that we've put that to bed. Past that, Andy Robertson good, Karius very, very good in goal as well. Another really solid performance. Some saves that have kept Liverpool in the lead, and you could argue even in the game. So good to see from that. Salah's class. Bobby Firmino is. You'd maybe, there's a case to argue if you're swapping for Kane and Aguero, but I just think it's much of a muchness. 20 goals and 11 assists this season in all competitions. You're just not getting much better than that, and you consider this lad, we've spent good money on him, but not exceptional money. He's an attacking mid that we've brought in. We've turned him into one of the best number 9s, not just in the Premier League, but in world football. The way he's playing at the moment, his whole contribution was first rate again today, so very, very encouraging. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. I'm going to get to some of your comments quickly before we wrap up, and then I'm going to do Twitter reactions a little bit later on the channel. Tom, what have we got?
Lauren Doherty says...
Our friend Lauren Doherty, welcome back.
Yeah. She says that's what happens when you give Karius a run of games.
Yeah, absolutely. Thomas Otera backs up. That new guy, Karius, is great. Yeah, absolutely. Thin-skinned. I'm not going to read the rest just in case that's accidentally a racial insult. And if it is, change your name. But he does say congratulations on 210k. And yeah, if you're watching this and you've not subscribed, click the subscribe button now. Yeah, just over 210,000, which is great. Let's keep growing the channel, and it's yeah, grow it for you, grow it for me. Someone's saying, where is Chris? Chris is getting ready. He's basically like a boxer, and if you can imagine if we had another camera, he'd be shadow boxing in the other room here with his hood up, looking deeply focused. He's going to be in a few minutes, so stick around the channel, subscribe, click the notification bell, and you'll be notified when Chris comes in and goes on his live stream as well. So yeah, Tom, what you got?
Sorry, I got distracted by someone saying Payjack Nudes, namely the Redmen TV. Ross Primrose, Firmino incredible again. That assist was world class.
Yeah, completely. Tabzia, yeah. Milner solid, Mane wasteful, good performance. Yeah, but here's the thing about Mane that's encouraging is he looked very sharp, just in an all-round sense. Yeah, look, not just decision making letting him down a little bit in the final third, but he looked fast, he looked direct, he was linking play deeper, he was winning things back. All round really good performance, but yeah, just something that's not quite there about how he's playing yet. Go on, Tom.
1989, Nick says, no United trolls today. Why is that then?
Funny that, Agent Rafa, 2 points behind Man United. I've said this before and I'll say it again. This is such an exciting season. Try not to get too disheartened by what Man City are doing, because they're just being freaks. They're being freaks of football this season. In any other normal season, this would be like a four-way shootout for the title. This would be the most exciting Premier League season of all time, except they've just absolutely pissed it. I think Liverpool can go on and we can. I think Liverpool can finish second. I think we've got that in us, and today was the perfect time to do that, because Chelsea are just slipping a little bit, but Spurs are starting to find form again. They will have been looking at this game going, possible for Liverpool to drop points here. And at 1-0, when we were forced into making, Karius was forced into making an important save, there would have been Spurs players and management team and fans watching this going, ooh, Liverpool could be about to slip up here. No, we just strode through, we got the win. Closes the door, I think, on Arsenal for top 4 now, which is fantastic. And yeah, it means that it's, we're right in the driving seat. The pressure is going to be on Manchester United. The pressure is going to be on Chelsea. Great. Let the pressure be on them. Let Liverpool continue to do what they do. One more comment, Tom, and then we will wrap it up.
Paul Allen says, Andy Robbo is becoming my favourite player. Work rate is incredible.
Yeah, I love Andy Robertson. I think he's a tremendous lad. The work rate that he puts in is great, and his technical ability as well is impressing me more and more the more he plays. I thought there was a limit to what he could offer for us. I don't think we've seen it yet. I think he is very, very good option, very impressive. And consider the money we paid for him and how much have we paid twice that. I don't think anyone would have batted an eyelid for a player who's performing at that level. Very good indeed. Now listen, subscribe to the Redmen TV. Do it. Yeah, we're going to finish recording these shows. Chris is going to be live in a minute, as mentioned. He's in the comments if you want to give him some G-up comments for his live show. We're going to go record the final word show. 45 minutes to an hour. Me, Chris and Tom sat on the couch. Nothing sexual. Sorry if that's a bad thing. We're going to be discussing this. Yeah, maybe. We're going to be discussing this. Go to the redmentv.com. Sign up. It's a free month to try it out. That show's going to be an absolute belter. Cannot wait. The Man of the Match podcast is going to be on there tomorrow as well. Great stuff, great shows, fantastic exclusives, and again, it all helps to make the YouTube channel free for you guys to enjoy. So if you're not old enough to do it, thank the people who do go over to the redmentv.com and subscribe, because they're making this a thing. Listen, thanks very much, Reds. I'll be back with the Twitter reaction shortly as well. Other than that, thank you very much. Have a great, great Sunday. We'll see you soon.